When you open your incubator, you will find a small tray inside, and it's this tray where we put in water for humidity. So basically you need to be adding water each and every day to maintain the humidity inside the incubator. When you look outside your incubator, you will see there is a box on top of the incubator. The box is called a timer switch. This timer switch is used to make the egg turning motor to tilt each and every 2 hours. So when you look on top of the timer switch, you will see that there is a circle, and that the circle has something like switches. So there are 2 switches that have been pushed in, 2 switches have been pushed out. This means that each and every 2 hours the trays will be tilting. So at the corner of the timer switch, there is a switch of which when you turn it, you will see the egg trays moving. So it's just there for demonstration in case you like to be checking if the egg turning system is working. Now let's get to the temperature settings. For you to set the temperature settings to defaults, you press the button facing up and the button facing down at once, and the controller will display 0.0, which means you have reset it to factory defaults. Now when you press the button facing up, it will show you 37.0, that's the minimum temperature. When you press the button facing down, it will show you 37.6, that's the maximum temperature. Now for instance, you have just switched it on, it will start showing you the room temperature. So if the room temperature is 40 degrees Celsius or 28 degrees Celsius, it will show you that. Now if the temperature is above 37.6, which is our maximum temperature, the light which is lit in out one will not show because the heater is not receiving power at the moment. But when the temperature, the room temperature, is below the minimum temperature, for example it's on 28.0, that means the LED light on where it's lit in out one, it will show that the heater inside has started receiving power. Once the temperature has exceeded 37.6, the light will go off. If the temperature has gone down below 37.0, it will go on. So just like the way we are setting temperature, we can do the same with humidity. That's where it has written out to, that's relative humidity. So you can set the maximum humidity to 65, and the minimum humidity you can set it to 35. So provided that you put water inside the incubator, then humidity will always be there. Just the same way we were setting the temperature, we can also do that for humidity. The minimum humidity, you can put it at 35%. The maximum humidity, we can put it at 65%. So it's very, very important to be adding water inside the incubator, as you know that an egg is porous. And the water that we put inside the incubator helps to keep a balance between the water that is going inside and coming outside of the egg. Hence, the egg doesn't lose any water and it doesn't gain any water, and that helps to bring about development of the embryo inside the egg. So it's very, very important to be adding water each and every day in case you'll be moving out or maybe going to some place whereby you might not be coming the same day. At least you'll be assured that there is enough water inside the incubator. During blackouts, you can keep the incubator closed just to keep the heat inside. Otherwise, when you open it, you will lose the heat that is inside.